So my name is Carlo. I am a medical oncologist and clinical geneticist at Memorial Sloan Kettering in New York City. So I received a KCA Trailblazer Award, and this is in part to fund research looking at novel types of kidney cancer. So we take care of a lot of patients who know they have kidney cancer, but their kidney cancer cannot be classified into one particular type, like papillary or clear cell. And this happens in a lot of young patients too, which I tend to see in my clinic. We also have an interest in genetics. So we observed in clinic that there was this group of patients with tumors that couldn't be classified that seemed to have drivers in particular genes, including a gene called KEAP1 that we know is important in driving lung cancer, actually. So part of this research is funding to understand better how these tumors that have KEAP1 mutations and mutations in another gene in the same pathway, NRF2, what they look like, what's the drivers, how they become cancerous. And I'm also interested in the genetics aspect. Do people who are born with mutations in these genes, are they predisposed to having kidney cancer? So I think understanding more about why your tumor forms is very important in selecting the best treatment course, right? So a success story in kidney cancer from many years ago was that we understood that most kidney cancers are driven by the VHL gene, and now in 2023 we have a therapy that directly targets that VHL pathway. So that's my hope with patients. If we take these groups of tumors that we don't right now understand why they occur, we find the drivers, then hopefully in a few years we can have a therapy that directly targets that driver. So that's our hope with this project. So I thought when I first came to this meeting several years ago, it is a perfect meeting, especially for young investigators and people trying to figure out how to best help in their field, because it's relatively small compared to other bigger meetings that you may go to. So you get a chance to meet a lot of people and introduce yourself, and not researchers, patients. And I think because of those links with KCA, I found this grant mechanism, and it's been really kind of important for my career to make networking and research collaborations. I think here in this meeting you really get a sense of what's important for patients, and that really does drive the research 100%. It may be that you think there's something interesting, but if it's not what patients care about, it's probably not worth doing. So I actually, back in 15, 14, I was the recipient of a Young Investigator Award when I was a fellow, and that really gave me the support to know that kidney cancer was a field I could pursue research in. So I'm very grateful for that.